Yeah, I think we're live. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to another Thursday Night Live. I'm Luna Pro, aka LP the Spiritual G, and I'm gonna do some readings tonight, per usual. So, for Thursday Night Lives, it's a revolving theme. Tonight's theme. Oh, a little first. Tonight's theme. What does your higher self want to tell you? Or what does your higher self need you to know? It's whatever your higher self wants to say tonight. Going to give that space. Here, take some of that. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Devon. Yes, absolutely. Just gonna do a little pad here. Whew. It's been like energy slightly lighter today than it was like closer to the full moon, but still kind of weird. Still kind of weird, but I can take it. All right, welcome, welcome. Definitely can. And happy Thursday, y'all. It is it's been a pretty decent week. I hope you guys are enjoying. Hi Monroe, welcome. Tonight we're looking into our higher selves. Ooh, who's on guard here with this 9 of Wands? Popping up more than once. Oh, with the Tower, what's going on? It feels like a rebuilding phase. Someone is in a rebuilding phase, or maybe just collective energy. Oh, Judgment. The decision has been made. The Tower had to fall, so a new empire could be built. All right, so we're tapping in for Devon, please and thank you. And then it's Tobias. Hi, Starry Night. And Monroe, did you want to be added as well? Don't forget to, tap on those, what is it? Is it a thumbs up button or is it a heart button? I can't remember. I haven't been on a live, but someone else's live in so long. I just be jumping on here not knowing what buttons are even visible to y'all. Alright, so we're tapping in for Devon, please and thank you. What does Devon's higher self want them to know? Or need to know? So have patience. That was fair. What was that? Patience, my son. Like what? What is that? I feel like that's from a movie, but that was just what popped up off the cuff. Oop, Judgment. Kind of came out in reverse, but maybe because you're still making some decisions, still trying to decide. Okay. Felt on top, so I'm gonna leave it that way. Oh, okay. Listen, your higher self wants you to know that, like, you really don't have to be as worried as you are. Like there's still, you know, with Judgment in reverse, there's still logistics to the Queen of Pentacles, to the Lovers. There's still logistics that have to be worked out as far as how you're going to, you know, end up in life, like what you're going to choose to source. All right, but they're telling you enjoy it. Like your higher self wants to know, enjoy the process, okay? Like sit back and enjoy the process a little bit more. Ten of Cups to the Supreme, because the fun is in the journey, and you haven't been having enough fun in the journey. Ten of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. All right, there's such a big world out there. Like, you know, explore, do more things. All right, treat yourself better with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, embrace, you know, more of a softer existence. And I heard more so towards yourself than anything else. Because when you apply that to yourself, it just goes outward. So, you know, you don't really need to change so much of, all right, make good decisions. Yeah, they're basic. But yeah, go easier on yourself because you need to have more fun with the process. The process is, you know, the whole reason why we're here, basically. And to learn and to, you know, have fun. So your higher self definitely wants you to embrace more fun, more openness because everything is going to be all right. You got everything you need, like right now, anyway. Like you are prepared for the next phase in ways seen and unseen. You don't feel like that. It's kind of like a, you know, you go back and forth like, am I good? Am I not? Am I good? Am I not? But you're good. You are fine. You just need to, with this Judgment in reverse, like your decisiveness should rely on what is going to bring you the most stability and allow you to enjoy the experience and the path that you're going down. What spirit message or higher self message? The moon omens. Your dreams need a practical plan. That is full moon in Taurus energy. All right, so you have big dreams because there's a lot of major energy here. You have big dreams. You have like a lot of things that you want to do, but you know, it's good to dream. It's actually a great thing to dream. But if you want to see any of those dreams, the the realistic ones come into fruition, you have to develop a plan and stick with it. That is the most important part. See, I told you were good. A win-win. Full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. So yeah, don't be so hard on yourself. You're good, but and also with the Judgment in reverse, like don't be so hasty to feel like you have to make a decision right in that time because the Queen of Pentacles energy also, you know, you give a decision, an important decision, the time and space that it needs to before it just decided it, before you make a choice. Lovers is also a choice. It doesn't have to be relationships, but there's a lot of relationship energy here with the ten of cups also. So that leads to making, you know, solid decisions when it comes to connections. And as I say that, adjustments are required. I didn't even look at the bottom. So yes, your higher self, first and foremost. Enjoy the process more. Hi, Sphinx. So, Devon, that was your message. That's was it your message. Next up is Tobias. Shout out to y'all, like y'all have been on like the last few lives checking in. So appreciate y'all. Appreciate everyone that comes in and chills with me on the lives, gets some messages. But I want to make sure that, you know, there's progress because cards are just advice. So when you get these messages, what do you do with them? What do you do? You're very welcome. I'm good. How are you? Listen, what was that? Check back on the comments for this video because I don't think I can type in the comments here. I'm gonna put in the comments my email so you can message me for the reading, okay? Because I still remember. I promise you that. So. We're tapping for Tobias, please and thank you. What does Tobias's higher self need them to know right now? Messages from the higher self. Yours is like the opposite. The energy that I'm getting straight off the bat is like it's go time. What is it go time for? What is it? Yep, that go energy, Knight of Wands showing up again. Start off with the Ten of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands to the Fool energy. So yeah, this is definitely that fast-paced movie too. It's go time for you. Your higher self wants to know, what are you waiting for? Whatever it is that you're sitting on, it's like you've been sitting on for a while now. And to show that, well, the Fool energy is like, brand new, taking a risk on yourself, making that scary step, but doing it with, feel the fear and do it anyway kind of thing. Because we have, this is, well, technically this is 0, but you can consider this new. So 0, 2, 3, Empress. Okay, the Empress, just because it's a divine feminine energy doesn't necessarily mean that it has to do with an external source. This could be like you birthing an idea that you've had for some time, going back and forth, maybe trying to, figure things out, perfect. This feels like an energy of like trying to perfect, like overly perfect something before it comes out. This feels like something like important, very important to you. King of Cups showing up at the bottom here. So it's go time. What are you waiting for? Hi, Brianna. Hi, Rohina. So yeah, your higher self is like, it's time to go. Like you already know what's going to make you happy. You already know where, or at least part of where your happiness lies, but you're sleeping on it for whatever reason. Trying to perfect something that does not require perfection, it just needs action, and you figure it out as you go along. This is why the Fool is kind of like in the middle here. You just figure it out as you go along, okay? Let's get an oracle message for Tobias, please and thank you. Today's theme is, what's your higher self need you to know, or what does your higher self want to tell you? Okay. And advising you, whatever situation that you're in right now that is distracting you from such, need to let it go because it's saying nothing will come of this situation. So whatever it is that's like, keeping you tied, let it go because luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius energy, you may want to adopt that for this next phase because Sagittarius is like a very forward thinker, very it's fire energy, so quick moving, all right, and definitely very ambitious and very worldly. So get it cracking. Oh, and I said maybe a side message. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So, Cancer energy right here with the King of Cups. So, whatever it is that is weighing on you emotionally, don't fret. Just, let it take its course. Because it's like with this energy, this is very fast moving. It's like things come in and out all the time. You don't want to sit and, let your emotions like make up things that could happen when it's like next thing you know, it's not even an issue, you know? And I just did this on the split. Expect powerful change. Yeah, the Fool is very change oriented because they're ready to jump off the proverbial cliff and make things happen. So get to it. I've into it, but to do it. So I will indeed. All right. Good luck with that. Yes. I want to see. I want to see this collective like ready to jump into their higher self timeline because guess what? It's time. It's time for all our higher selves to take the reins for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Oop. Two and three of Pentacles. That's right. I heard for some like baby steps. This probably was that. All right, that felt like more collective. Don't be afraid of the proverbial baby steps. All right, as far as taking your time, whatever you need to do to heal yourself first, so that there's no blockages or emotional ties holding you back from what you need to do. Unless that energy is along the ride with you, because you're very welcome. I haven't even started with Rowena yet. That was for Tobias. Afterward, Monroe, you didn't. I don't think you specified if you wanted to join. Monroe, did you want a message or no? And then it would be Starry Night. And for everyone that just came in, happy Thursday, y'all. Welcome to the vibes, the Thursday night live vibes, where we do some themed tarot messages. Tonight is what does your higher self want you to know? A lot of people are making some brand new decisions on this new energy coming in because it's basically like a great reset for a lot of people if you take advantage of that energy. Because some people are going to be left behind because, they're just not ready. Don't let that be you. Don't let that be my collective. All right. Okay. All right. So we're tapping in from Monroe, please, and thank you. Hi, Ren. Yeah, it's a little bit of a cue. So if y'all want to, get comfortable, grab a snack, hydrate, because that is so important. People don't hydrate enough. Drink some high quality H2O. I'll be on for at least another, I think, 40 minutes. So we're tapping in for Memra, please and thank you. What does Memra's higher self want them to know? Oh damn. I feel like these were supposed to be upright. I'm gonna leave them how they are though. Chariot wanted to turn over, and the world is sticking out like, hey, reminder, there's a big world out there. That's been like a recurring message for me too. So it's like I should share it. There is a big world out there, y'all. Go explore and have fun with it. If you can, because I understand, not everybody's in that space, but if you can, do it. Got a lot of pentacles here. A lot of pentacles and queen energy. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay, very powerful boss energy. Okay. This though, I'm very curious. The Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Wands in reverse. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be reverse. It came out that way, so I'm gonna leave it, but I'm gonna ask for a clarifying on that. The Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Lots of pentacles. Like, this feels like you're not going to lack for nothing. Like, if you worry about, a lot of people worry about finances, but if that's one of your primary concerns, like, don't allow it to be, because you have plenty, or you will. You will. Look at that. Three of Cups. When I asked for a clarifier. So landing on top of, or putting that on top of there. Ten of Pentacles to the Three of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Three of Cups. Whatever doesn't work out, because I feel like this is like possibly a future scenario where something doesn't work out, where you're taken in a different direction than you expected, but it's for a good reason. Three of Cups. Okay, you're going to celebrate it later. It's not going to make sense at the time, but it will later. And then you're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it. I get it. So, yeah. So Two of Swords is showing up a lot for collective messages, or, just readings in general. A lot of people are like in between, trying to make decisions, trying to decide where to go next or what to do. Like, you're following the right path. Like, don't think that what you're doing right now, or like too much question or doubt into the path that you're on, because it's going to take you really good places. So if you're doubting your path, if you're doubting purpose, because this gives a lot of purposeful energy too, don't do it. Amen. It feels like your higher self, like, because with the Three of Cups, like, your higher self wants you to stay excited for what's to come, regardless of what happens. Because before that, we had the Queen of Swords. So it's like, life's not perfect. You're going to run through times that's going to make you, like, put the armor on and feel like you have to go to some kind of, like, mental war or something like that. But on the other side is celebration and growth. Message for Memra, please, from their higher self. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Yeah. You're going to have all the answers that you need. Like, you question a good amount of things, but the answers, like, this is the energy of, like, when you pray to your, not just like your spirit team, but you can pray to your higher self as well. Like, send me signs for the answers. Send me like what I should do to get to where you are. All right, work through your fears, showing up on the cut here. New moon in Scorpio, and have faith in your dreams. That is the waxing crescent moon. So definitely have faith that where you're going is where you're supposed to be, because it is. It is. You're very welcome. All right. Starry night, you still with us? Hi, can we ask? Nope. Tonight is a theme reading. What does your higher self want you to know? So it's either that or nada. Tuesday is my viewer's choice open session. So if you'd like to come back and see me, to viewer's choice. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I see that. Thank you. Paging Starry Night. Starry Night going once. Starry Night going twice. And after that, Sphinx, if you're still here, I didn't know if you wanted to be added or you're just coming through to say what's up. Either appreciated. And then Rohina and Brianna. Okay, Sphinx said yes. So if Starry Night isn't here, then you would be next. Oh, and I'm sorry, I missed your what's your name? Why? I don't know what your name is. Sorry. Hi, peace and blessings, gratitude for your wonderful gift. Oh, thank you. Well, hopefully you heard my little, bit about tonight being a theme reading. You can absolutely come back and see me on a Tuesday around 8:30 p.m. Eastern. That is my viewer's choice. But thank you so much. I appreciate your appreciation and your gratitude. Okay, cool. Oh, Starry Night's here. All right. So Sphinx, stick around. You will be next. What's happening for Starry Night, please and thank you. Yeah, I didn't even get to like do a collective message. I'm gonna post one of those for the weekend ahead. So look out for that. Will be on my shorts by tomorrow. Like I need to start doing like more regular collective messages. Just I don't get as much time to edit as I would like. All right, for Starry Night, we got 8. I've been seeing that a lot actually. 8s, 88, 888. I have to do one of those readings when I like for angel numbers and messages because it's a lot of synchronicities. Is what money? What? Are you looking for something in the card? All the money. The King of Pentacles. Listen, you can't. Okay. Listen to me, people. If you're trying to manifest money into your existence, you can't be like, I don't got no money, I'm broke. Da, da, da. No, you have to put it out there. Like, oh, as to confirm, we have now the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So, Manifesting 101. You want to bring money into your existence, you act like you already have it, or at least like try to thank the universe for, the impending amount that you need. But you can't talk yourself out of money. There you go. There you go. But listen, you can't just say, you gotta believe it, because intent and energy are everything. And as I say that Queen of Swords, you gotta believe it. Like your mental gotta be on point. On point. Five of Pentacles, no lack mindsets allowed when it comes to getting that money. All right, let's tap in for Serenade, please and thank you. What is Serenade's higher self want and now? As I say that, Ace of Pentacles. It's like the universe and your higher self are like kind of conspiring to. This feels like encouragement that you need, like a gift. It's like your higher self wants to give you a gift with the help of the universe. But you gotta be patient. Seven of Pentacles, like the anxiousness that comes around, like when things are not moving the way that we want them to. Nine of Wands. It can absolutely delay your progress. So you don't want that. You want to make sure that you're putting the right energy towards it. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is like raw love right there. That starts with self, because when it's raw love, like unconditional, it's got to start from within. Like your own cup has to overflow it first before you can fill other cups. All right, we already have two aces here, which indicates a lot of for the newness. Six of Swords, being able to, this is the mental moving on, being able to move on from things, people, places, and things, because we see her on a ship here. She's going towards where she really wants to be. All right, so you got to be open for that. You got to be open. Eight of Cups to the Devil. Yeah, more walking away energy. This is like your thoughts, like how this feels like an overwhelming of thoughts, like you allowing your thoughts to get the best of you. All right, you, like your higher self is trying to help you get out of that energy of seeing like the negative aspect of things and looking at the positive aspect of things. But there's some resistance here. The Nine of Wands is like kind of like resistance. There's a lack of patience, and there's resistance to this ace energy that they're like your higher self is trying to guide you towards. Because you definitely need some newness in your life. You need like the great reset that I was mentioning earlier. You definitely need that. Definitely need that. But again, with this Seven of Wands, like you don't, there's, the resistance feels like you don't, it's like you're not believing that it's possible, or that you missed your chance. I just got like you missed the boat, but you didn't. You did not. You just have to turn back towards what makes you happy. I shouldn't say turn back. I'm saying like turning, instead of looking over your shoulder, just turn towards the joy that you want. This is, let's see. messages. If you are chained to anything that feels like a energy drain right now, it's time to walk away because that might be the catalyst. This feels like the catalyst as far as like finally liberating you into this newness, into this, because that we have the Ace of Pentacles that represents like Earth energy, more stability. This is water energy, more emotional balance. On. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Eclipse season feels like it's going to be big for you. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. This is Aquarius season, and we are about to start eclipse season. All right, so this is a very good opportunity for you to start making adjustments and changes, letting things go, because eclipses are huge catalysts for letting go of whatever it is that you need to. But you need to make sure that you're active, an active participant in that process. Like you can't just expect things to just like they're just gonna go away. No, you need to walk away from them, or um, whether it be a place, a person, whether it be a bad habit, walk away. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, because you there's like a road you gotta walk down. You gotta build. It's like you again this great reset that I'm getting. You have rebuilding to do, but the thing is you're it's not feeling like you're patient enough for the process yet. You gotta get there. You gotta get there. 7, 8, 9 showing. Oh, actually 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's all about building. Gotta build. You hate eclipses. Yeah, because they, listen, eclipses don't mess around. All right. If you are intentionally not walking away from things or letting things go, they will fall out and not gracefully either. All right. It will basically, you'll be forced to go cold turkey from things that you refuse to let go, or people, and it won't feel good that way. At least if you are an active participant, you have some kind of like, I don't want to say control, but you know, some kind of, but yeah. So let go. Let this eclipse season be your best friend. Don't say you hate it, because you gotta love it for what it's trying to do. Your higher self has been trying. This feels like it's been trying. Like you've been resisting this for some time now. So if not now, then when? When? Are you though? Because I didn't get that. The devil and the 8 of Cups, that feels more like an internal job. It's to say that I don't know if you've ever been, it's possible that you may have been under spiritual attack, but right now, I didn't get that. But also, are you tricking yourself into thinking this and saying, okay, well, everything is going wrong because of the attack that I'm under? It's kind of like that devil blaming. So be careful of that. Please be careful of that. And realize the difference. Because, yeah, spiritual attacks absolutely exist. They absolutely do. But are you under one now? or you just like really being really defensive over what you think people are sending your way. Don't project that onto yourself because that's one of the worst things you could do. Because that will absolutely make it feel like it's real. Like people don't understand how powerful our minds are. You tell yourself something over and over and over, your mind is going to eventually believe you. And then it's going to look for every reason to reinforce that belief until you start telling yourself, it ain't there. So, again, that's up to you because it feels like you're telling yourself lies right now. Seven of Swords. Don't do that. All right, let's see. Brianna. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Sphinx. And then, Rohina and then Brianna. If y'all are still present, I should say, because I want to make sure. Sphinx, you still with us? Hi. All right, let's tap in for some higher self messages. Let's tap in for Sphinx, please and thank you. Okay. Everybody else is getting the Queen of Pentacles. You're getting the King, yo. That's how we started off. Okay, okay. What you worried for? You have nothing to worry about. In the long run, anyway. Like right now, it probably doesn't feel like that. But yeah, as I say that, Nine of Swords. Aw. This energy on the bottom here, the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. It's like higher self is trying to kind of guide you away from that energy of feeling like overwhelmed and just like this is kind of is giving like winter blues kind of energy. But we got the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, yay, and the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Ten of Wands. All right, it's like the road ahead is paved in more gold than you believe. Like you're downplaying what is trying to come in or how like your higher self is trying to guide you and the possibilities here. Like, yeah. Take better care of yourself. Because this is giving like kind of like that energy where you sit and you kind of dwell on what you could have done to make things better or be in a better position than where you are right now. No, no, no. Can't do that. All right. Fill back your cup. Like this is a season. It doesn't feel like things are moving because you're meant to be filling your cup back up right now. Your own cup. All right? Not anybody else's right now. This is supposed to be you season. All right? It feels like you put a lot into other areas, other energies before made some choices that, kind of like took away from, what you feel like your overall experience is, but it's okay. It's okay. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands here. Like your work feels very important to you. It feels like a center or like a big part of who you are. Your work ethic, I should say. All right, but just make sure because the 10 of Wands could be like overly worked. All right, so right now, you're meant to fill your cup back up. Your higher self wants you to focus more so on the abundance that you have right now and fill up your cup. Like, yeah, reflect when you need to, because this is high reflection, Knight of Cups. Reflect when you need to, or, fill your fills when you need to, but you're abundant and you're headed towards abundance. So let me be the one to ease your anxieties and tension towards the future. And it looks happy too because we have like two of the happier connection cards. So if you're wondering as far as like your direction, this feels like soulmate energy. This feels like energy that, you can definitely be happy with. And that is amazing. That is amazing. Where's the message for things from the higher self, please? Ooh. What do you need to release? You need to release this overworked energy. More perfectionism energy here. A time to give. I don't feel like this is valid. This feels like the opposite because it says a time to give rather than to take. New Moon in Virgo. I feel like you're already in Virgo energy, especially since we started off with Earth energy. So this should be reverse. It's a time to give to yourself because a new start is coming. All right, so newness here, but what do you have to let go of so that it can come in and say hi? What do you have to let go of? What do you need to release? For starters, you need to release the idea that you're not doing enough. You are. You are. You do more. I feel like more than you have to a lot of times. This is giving achiever energy. Big on achieving, big on winning. Just heard it. All I do is win, win, win. Or at least that's what, how you want things to go. But that's not how life goes though. We can't all win. Listen, if you want to think of it like this, when you learn, that is also a win. All right. So it may not feel like a win, but a lesson is learning. And learning is a win. And a win is a win, right? So count your wins because you got them. You got them coming. So get out of this. Get out of this energy. This could also be possibly if there's any kind of like nightmares or bad sleep patterns, it's because of the pressure that you're putting on yourself right now. So I just heard like release the tension in your shoulders. Wusa. Wusa. You got this. You are good. Please trust and believe you are good. Like this is like a you couldn't be not good. Like this is good. Like you will never not be good. Just you have to also confirm that with affirm that within yourself. Affirmations could be really helpful to you right now in mirror work. Just like look in the mirror is like early as possible. Like while your mind is still trying to wake up. I got this. I'm good. I'm straight. Try harder. Listen, I'm putting the fire. under my collective asses, okay? Don't feel bad. It's similar to the fire that I'm putting under my own ass. So, just I want us to all have flaming asses that are magician. Flaming asses that are heading towards something amazing. So yes, let's get it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, all right. Is Rohina still here? Rohina and Brianna. And then Ren, I think you were right after, if I can see. Yeah, I still have some time. Rohina, Brianna. Rohina going once. Rohina going twice. Oh, I need to tape some of these corners. Oh, my cards are starting to show their age. Oh, I don't think either one are here. Rohina, Brianna. If not, then we are moving on. And Rennie will be next. Oh, Brianna's here. Okay. All right, Rohina, you're missing your turn. Next time. All right, let's tap in for Brianna, and then Rennie will be next. And I think that'll probably do it for tonight. I'll see how much time I have after that. Let's tap in for Brianna, please, and thank you. What does Brianna's higher self want them to know? You're grieving? What happened? Who did it? That song, you ever heard that song Tears in Heaven? I don't know why that just started like playing. I haven't heard that song in so long. What is the artist's name? Clapton? All right, let's tap in for Rihanna, please. Rihanna. I was just listening to Rihanna earlier. That's like one of my faves. All right, tapping in for Rihanna, please and thank you. What is Rihanna's heart? So, oh, it's a mess. Why is this so messy? Um, Straight off the bat, they're like organize your space. Like your space needs some organization. Either that or like your mind is cluttered. It's one take, whichever resonates or whichever is the case. Like Two of Swords. I love that the Ten of Pentacles is showing up for so many people, though. All right, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Supreme, followed by the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is really, really good. Um, All right. So yes, you got some work to do. You have some organizing. You have some like what is it? Spring cleaning. Spring cleaning could be very significant for you this in 26. Like clearing out some old things, some things that you may be trying to hold on to. Let them go. Let them go. You have to make space though. I just heard you need to make space for everything that needs to be there. All right, because with the supreme energy, it's like you already have basically everything that you need, but like this gives room for your wants as well. All right, which I just heard are plentiful. You have a lot of wants. Okay, you have a lot of aspirations, but not as much what is it, the follow through, the patience and the follow through for what you're waiting for. This is giving the energy of like waiting like you want your soulmate to just like knock on your door or just like things come to you. Which yes, if you are manifesting, then you shouldn't have to chase things. Things like organically come to you, but you have to also put yourself out there, which is usually not the fun part, but Judgment and the Four of Wands showing up here. You got to do it if you want what you want. A lot of dual energies here. You might also be more encouraged for embracing. I just heard both of your halves. Do you have like do you identify with Gemini energy or do you have like Gemini in your chart because I'm getting like Gemini-ish here. But yeah, get to work. That is wild. Yeah. Your your other side is like confusing yourself. Like you're going back and forth in between things. Right? You're confusing yourself at this point. So get clear, and the first step to getting clear is either clearing out the extra, um, the extra, like I just keep hearing extra. There's too much of something that you need to get rid of. This feels more like in the home or mental clutter. It's take pick whichever one um, resonates more. But yeah, eight of Pentacles energy. Like you have a lot of work to do. You have a lot of work to do, but don't let it overwhelm you. I feel like lists and checklists are your best friend right now. Checklists are your best friend. Well, that'll do it. That will do it. So yeah, checklists, journaling, checklists and journaling because you have to get like what is in your head. Like I'm not, supplement this with advice from your doctors, but journaling and getting your thoughts out on paper or even painting will be very beneficial for you. This feels like you have some like latent artistic abilities as well. So that might be something you want to explore. But yeah, your higher self is encouraging you to clear out. All right, so this would lean more towards mental clutter then. You got to clear out the clutter that your mind is trying to feed you because a lot of it is just like it's in and out thoughts. It'll come in and leave just as quickly, but you have to know which ones are the right ones. A solid voice of reason. Connect with that. Because yeah. You're tapped in. You're tapped in spiritually. You probably know this. You probably know this already, but this is giving like very vivid dreamscape, very tapped in on another level. All right, so don't be afraid of that either, because that's part of your soul. like as far as being more awakened than those around you. And it is a burden that may feel like a curse sometimes, but it's basically part of your mission, your purpose. So try to clear out as much of the extra as possible. This way you can enjoy it. Yay. I love seeing these two out together because this is the potential for not only emotional happiness but also stability on high levels. So yeah, you have that ability. So yeah, clear it out first as much as you can. Oh, is that why I feel like singing? I'm just like melodic. Well, this, like I said with this, if you have like usually creative people or artistic people, people like that have creative abilities, musical abilities are also good at other forms of art. So if you're looking for ways to kind of get out some of that extra clutter, that mental clutter, try putting it either to paper or painting. Try it. See how it works for you. Let me get a work message. A message from Brianna's higher self, please and thank you. A time for healing, and that is balsamic moon followed by new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Yeah, this is very lucky energy, especially the Ten of Pentacles. It's kind of like your higher self wants you to take comfort in knowing that the universe has its way of taking care of you already. Yeah. And as I say that, I love a confirmation. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon and Cancer. Cancer energy. So yeah, a lot of healing energy that your higher self is encouraging you towards and clearing out the mental clutter, or it may be some of both. So getting the motivation and the energy to be able to do both in time. Sphinx, yes, that was a beautiful song. I haven't heard it in so long. That's why I'm like, I don't know where these like prompts come from, but it's like one of those songs that you hear and it's like, why are you making me cry my own tears? I didn't even feel like crying. But yes, tear jerker. Okay. Um, you're so very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. So I am almost, let me see. It was Ren after this, and that would be my last reading. Ren, are you still present? And don't forget to look out. Tomorrow will be a posted collective energy message for, just with the weekend vibes. And then I'll be back on Sunday for Spiritual Gangsta Sundays, where we get spirit guide messages, because, on Sundays, we talk to our guide. Or at least I do, but since, he will be here, gotta do some spirit guide talk. All right, let's get it for Ren. Talking to Ren. Thank you for the messages. Does Ren's herself wanting to know? Need Oh, I just heard need. Okay. What is oh, these random songs that are popping up tonight. I don't know what is with the random I don't even know. Is that Celine Dion? Do you believe? Like I don't know what that what is that about? Um it's like there's a lack of faith in connections and maybe just in love in general right now. Really, that's funny. It was like it's so random to me. I'm like, wait, what? Ooh, High Priestess one. There's a lot of spiritual aspects here, and the High Priestess wanted to turn over. So okay, I'm gonna leave it out because it absolutely that energy belongs here. I feel like there's like one more. Where's that? Okay, there it is. Mm. This is very interesting. Okay, 6, 7. All right, so this energy where it's like 7 of Wands to the 2 of Cups. These came out together, and they kind of like they went their own separate ways. But you see how like looking over the shoulder at this, like love, ew, like ugh. What is the thing that makes you happy? The sun energy. Come on now. This is giving like the trust factor in other people is has been hard, or this past season. Yes, this past season it's been hard to trust people. All right, but it's like you want to. Your higher self is no. Listen, you are built for like unconditional love. Like you're built for that. You're supposed to be sharing your energy. And just because of a few bad apples, don't completely um, dismiss the possibilities, or turn people away that feel like they could be tribe because of past experiences. All right, hermit energy here. It's like your higher self is encouraging you, and this is like one of the highest messages you can get when it comes to the hermit. All of these, which I'm going to show you. Knight of Cups, which is that like kind of like reflective energy, like oh damn it, another one bites the dust kind of thing. But we have Temperance, High Priestess, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you got 4 majors here. These are all major arcana energies. Oh, hold on, let me turn off my alarm. Okay. So yeah, one, you are very connected spiritually, like very, very. Like your intuition is you've ignored it before, and this is why you are where you are now. But you know better now. You know a lot better now. Why don't you're not trusting yourself? Your higher self is like, why you don't trust me? Like I got us. What is this mistrust? What is this? Nah, come on. And to reinforce the Chariot to the 6 of Wands energy, 6, 7. So yeah, 7, 7. So not only are you just lucky by nature, like you're like a spiritual winner here. Queen of Pentacles, come on now. Listen, this is something that could potentially not only be long term, but could make you very, very happy and achieve another level of balance. Like, this is, if you're questioning like your current path, this is your path towards your higher self. Take it. Take it. The chariot energy is like, yo, go for it. Don't walk. Well, no, don't don't be desperate either. But don't walk. Run towards your higher self, like the path that you're on right now. Because right now you're giving it the side eye when you should be like coming. Like, what is, this is major. Because both of these, like, because the high priestess is a two, and then temperance is balance. So you have like an even keel of energy. This is entering into kind of like a new space for you. This is probably why you're not so quick to trust it, because like it's giving you the GBs and like that newness kind of way. But just go with it. You've been doing doing the solo thing for a while, and you've definitely learned a lot. Now it's time to be more receptive and open. Give people more chances, because whoever's around you right now, yeah. Look at that. Expect powerful change. Eclipse season, new moon eclipse. Eclipse season, it's your season, baby. A time for healing. Yeah. I feel like this eclipse is going to be a very huge catalyst for you in this next phase of healing, which you're going to need to do in order for you to be truly receptive to all of this goodness. It's powerful. This is very like uh, remember I was saying like a lot of majors, very powerful, very powerful energy. So you might also have like with high priestess showing up here and the hermit, you may have like latent spiritual abilities that either you've been ignoring or you just haven't tapped into yet. So, how are you like all too well? That's a fear now? Oh, it's going too well. Oh my gosh, I gotta run. Ah, like what? If you don't get out of here and go towards this, you know how like people people like want this type of energy, the energy that is available, this path that is available to you. Do you know like how desirable of a path that is, like how much there is to gain from this? Well, no, you don't know. That's why I'm here telling you, go towards it. Oh, just saw the magician. Okay, go towards it, please, and thank you. That's right, I feel it. No, but seriously, like you really do, because with this, like you get the tingles, like the spiritual tingle. You get nudges, you get like intuitive hits, or even more than that. You're welcome. I want to hear updates, please and thank you. So I want to say thanks to everybody that participated tonight, because it's about that time for me to move on for tonight. But I will be back on Sunday for Spirit Guide Messages for Spiritual Gangsta Sunday. All right. So thank you again for your time, your energy, and your trust. Please believe it is greatly appreciated. All right. So if anybody wants to join, I do the same thing on TikTok. I'm about to go over there, do some reads, and yeah. So I appreciate y'all too. Good night, Sphinx. I'll see y'all soon. Sending some love and the light. All right. Peace out.